yeah, I figured I'd try out the streaming on here because I haven't had a chance to, and I'm busy messing around on the Xbox with people. I joined a clan on there that my friend Buffy's in, and I've just been on there gaming and stuff, kind of. And most of the time I want to stream. Like recently, Warframe's been doing their watch our stream, or watch somebody that's partnered with us stream Warframe and get drops. So I've been I've been using my phone to do that. So I didn't want to like pop up Twitch on Xbox and not have the chat to stream or read the stream. So I haven't really been streaming. I haven't really been doing YouTube videos either, because I've been on the Xbox playing on there. So today I figured I'd set up my my account for Fortnight and go in and see what it's like on here. So apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently the game went free. This is the story mode. And it kept all my information, like it has all my heroes. So that's kind of amazing. I think that I figured, like, if I set it up over on here, that I had to start from scratch or buy the stupid PvE part. And I was like, well, I don't want to fucking do that. And then I seen DZ get it and started playing it on there, and I was like, what an idiot. He fucking bought, or he probably just got the Battle Royale and stuff, and I was like, that's dumb. So, I was like, well, I have it sitting on there, I'll link everything up to my account for Xbox and through the website, and then come on here and set it up on here, and apparently it's all set up. It's all linked up and everything. So I'm like, well, that's great. I don't know what the hell that is. Right now, I guess the Halloween stuff's still going on. I don't really want to play that stuff. Like, I got a couple people that might play it, but I'll hit them up and they're not answering. So that doesn't really matter. This is like, I have to do this, and it's like level 7 storm shooting, and it's stupid. I don't want to do it, but go up there. Here's my Xbox friends. Well, I don't know who that is, or I don't remember, but this is one of my Xbox friends here. And I don't know if Argyle is playing on PC or what he's playing on, but Buffy is on Xbox, Itachi's on Xbox, that guy's on Xbox. That shows the offline. Alright, offline people. Then here's all my ps4 people. I don't know who these people are. Probably something from some other game. But that's pretty cool that it's set up like this. So I'm gonna go in and try to do a and it even has my founders shit too, which is amazing. So on in 12 days on either system, I will get 800 V-Bucks. And that 90 is from the Xbox. But what I want to actually see, get the fuck out of squads. I don't want squads. I'll do solo. But what I want to see is, will my stuff that I unlocked, which would be this, and this, pretty much. Yeah, that would be all the PlayStation stuff. Like, there's these packs. I think I missed 2 packs. Because it's on pack, Celebration Pack 3. I want to see if this shit carries over to the Xbox. I don't think it will. But, it's worth a try. If it does, that'll piss off Fuck. Because she got the stupid football people skin the other day. What would be really great is if I'm over here and she invites me and I have this shit on. Alright. We will go try this. Now, my screen, I'm gonna say it's not cut off as badly as the Xbox One is, but it's still not as big as I'd like it to be, because there's a bar at the bottom of the screen, bar at the top, and then a bar on the side, which makes the screen smaller. I don't know why they do that. It should have been like opaque or whatever, with the on air and the chat thing on the side, like see-through kind of. The fuck's that? Kinda want that. I don't know where to land. Kinda wish there was an ATV here so I could do this jump. Check that out. That, I assume, is a ps4 controller. What? Nothing? What the fuck? Probably gonna die up here. So I could hopefully find a car and hit it and bust it, because that's one of the challenges, to find cars and break them. Oh, there's a golf cart, but I don't think it would go through that hoop. I mean, we can try, but... I still didn't get a fucking gun. I'm gonna die in this. That barely fucking counted. Alright. So yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. Like stuff, like money problems going on pretty much. And it stresses me out. Oh, there's a car I can damage. It stresses me out and stuff, and so I've just been trying to chill stuff. Did I do anything? Yes, one car. I've just been trying to chill some and just kind of hang out and everything. So I haven't really been too worried. Oh, somebody's been here. I haven't been too worried about getting on and doing streaming or anything. Is that the same gun? No. So we finally got Dad buried. Like sometime last month. Like at the beginning of the month. And that was another thing. My little brother got on the internet and was like, "Mom's not letting me go to the burial of Dad, and she don't want me there." And it was like, you fucking idiot. Because Mom was like, "Why do you want to stand in the cold for 2 or 3 hours while they bury your dad? Why don't you just wait until oh, I'm not that far from the circle. Why don't you wait until he's buried, and then on a nice day we can go and you can see him, see the stone and everything, and all that." And he got on his Facebook and pitched a fucking whiny rant about how Mom didn't want him there and that we were all going without him. And I was like, "You're a fucking idiot." And then like everybody that he's friends with was calling my mom a fucking bitch and everything because he told them that she wouldn't let him go. So then we had to deal with that. I don't know what all. It was just like stuff. Did that count? Oh, I counted. This one will probably count too. So there's shit like that, money, all that. So I didn't really feel like I kind of want to go in and do more, like maybe figure out a way to get, I think it's $15 to get the DLC for World of Final Fantasy, because that's basically that new thing they put out on Xbox, that Maxima stuff. It was like they didn't have World of Final Fantasy on Xbox, and they finally got it, but it comes with the DLC. Pretty much what it's called is World of Final Fantasy Maxima, and for like, I guess, PlayStation owners and PC owners, it's a DLC piece that you can get. If I can figure out how to get some money, I know Black Friday's coming up and everything's going to be on sale on Steam. If I can get some money, I may just wait and see if it shows up there cheap. I kind of want to get some of the other games on my wish list because they'll be cheaper on there probably for Black Friday. But I also kind of want to put maybe 20 in on the PlayStation here to maybe grab a couple more games on here. I realized the other night when I was on to download Yakuza, the free one that they put out, that I was down to like 60 gigabytes. I got the fuck is it? The 1 terabyte anniversary PlayStation 4 is purple, blue, something like that. But it was 1 terabyte. But I wanted a PS4, and I thought, well, it's an anniversary, it's a special edition deal thing. I don't think it came with any games. It did come with $15 in store points or something, and then a yeah, I think it came with some in-game money or some like a card, pretty much. You know, like $20 PlayStation card or something, and then like so much off in the store. So I ended up getting this Gaia 5 and Star Ocean. But because I've got other stuff to play, like when I got the 4, I got both Dragon Quest 1 and 2, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2, and Street Fighter and Sing Store. Which that Sing Store, I don't know, it didn't give me all my songs from the 3. And now there's no option to port them over. The ones that I didn't get ported over, they're just like, hey, they don't exist. So I don't know, and it doesn't look like they're putting any new songs out on it. So it's like, well, fuck that. So I got that, and then I got the Street Fighter game because it's fucking Street Fighter. Everybody plays that. At least I thought everybody played it because Silver didn't pick it up, DZ didn't get it, Black Goku didn't get it, and it's like, well, you know, fuck you guys then. They wanted me to get Blaze Blue, but that was like a $60 game, and I didn't have a lot of money. I had enough to get a PlayStation and a couple games. I traded a bunch of my 360 games in that were beat and just laying around, and a couple of my 1 games that I beat. So it was like, I got a rent rebate, and I was like, well, you know, I'll go get it for maybe people will actually be on to play. And it seemed like DZ was on all the time and stuff, so I was like, I'll get it and play with him, and he even told me to go ahead and get it. And yeah, but I got them, and then I downloaded like all the free games pretty much. But when I was downloading Yakuza the other night, it was like, you got 60 gigabytes left, and I was like, what? So I went in and uninstalled a couple games that I wasn't playing and nobody else was playing that I got for free, so that did some space. But if I get Kingdom Hearts, I guess I'm going to pre-order it. If I get that, that's probably going to eat up some space. Kind of glad I didn't get Final Fantasy Online. So now I need to get a big hard drive for on the PC, one eternally or internally or whatever, and then figure out what I'm going to do about the 1, because I got 2 externals sitting in the back of it, and then I got my my wireless original Xbox One controller, but I took the battery out because the battery wouldn't stay charged, and it kept reading, yeah, it's not charged up or whatever. So I took the battery out and just left the USB cord plugged into it all the time. So that takes up a slot. That takes up all the slots on my 1. And I have, I think it's 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes in the Xbox. And then I got a 2 terabyte external. And I got a 4 terabyte external. That's about 7 terabytes. And it said I was down to like 2.8, but that's split up between 3 different things, 3 different hard drives. So I'm gonna go with about getting see if I can get like an 8 or something, and then take maybe the 2 and put on the PS4. Since I'm getting low on the PS4 now, and then maybe take the other one. There's still a couple games on the PS3 that's not on the PS4. Like I think there's a Gundam game, and then there's a Samurai Wars game, I believe. So maybe put it on there. Maybe just hook it up to the 4 and have a lot of space. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, should I do another? Maybe give it one more try. I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking maybe doing that, but I think like a regular 4 gig or 4 terabyte hard drive is like almost $100, and I don't have the money to do that stuff right now. But yeah, like I'm starting to run out of space and stuff, and I know if like I put maybe 20 on a PlayStation for Black Friday and 20 on a PC, that's gonna eat up space, like playing games, especially on PC. I'd sooner put the money in the bank, but when I pre-ordered Black Ops 4 and Red Dead, the bank messed up somehow and said I was overdrawn, so I ended up having to pay $100 on that, and I was like, well, it's your mistake, and they're like, we don't know what happened, it happened, so you owe us. And I was like, okay, whatever. But so I don't like using the bank anymore because they fucked me over. So I was just gonna get a couple cards and put in, like, put one on Steam and put one on the PlayStation, and then see what comes up for Black Friday. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I think Cyber Monday has a better deal online here, so I don't know. But thought about doing that. I don't know yet. Is that a PlayStation controller too? I guess it is. Like, I could get DLC for games. That's not a problem because most of the DLC is cheap. But if I'm gonna like make videos and stuff, I'm gonna do videos in like a new game. I don't want to be like, oh hey, by the way, here's the I got DLC for this game. Well, here's DLC for this game, and then maybe not even get to it. You know, because I jump around on games so much, it's crazy. But you know, like if I got a new game, I go like, hey, here's this new game, let's check it out. Like, I know it's gonna be good because it's something I looked up or whatever. But you know, to sit down and play. And be like, hey, let's try and get through it like we did Party Hard. I think I bought the DLC for that. I'm not sure. I think somebody's coming after me. I thought I just heard fire. Could be wrong. Is that a butterfly or was that somebody? I don't know. But yeah, I'd sooner get a new game and stream it than be like, hey, I got DLC for this game, and then maybe not even get to it. Like, if it's Total War, that's new characters, but probably the characters are something I'm not gonna want to play as. Like, I'm slowly getting away from doing that in the fighting games. Like, Tekken fucked me over. They didn't give me the chick with the pre-order, and I wouldn't have played as her anyways because I use Huda Wang and I forget the other chick, but I use that. Like, they're my go-to. So I wouldn't even bother with the other chick. And Street Fighter, which if my hands don't want to kill me some night, maybe I'll stream some of that or whatever. I must have done that quest, alright. You know, I use like Cammy and Sakura, but I don't have her unlocked yet. I guess you can either get her by getting enough coins or whatever, or just buying the DLC. So I was like, I'm not buying the DLC just to get her when they're, you know. So I was like, I'll just go earn her. Somebody over there. It's gun got. No, I don't think I can shoot them. But I was like, I'll just go earn her. I'm just waiting to see where the circle's gonna be. And then like in Batman or in Justice, I was always using the Joker. Okay, there's the ATV there. Is there a ring around here? Like I was using Joker and Harley, and then I seen how Red Hood played, and I was like, I could probably play Red Hood, so I went and got Red Hood. And then the Turtles came out, and I was like, well, that's a no-brainer. I want Raphael, so I got that DLC. But normally, I don't play the DLC characters, so there's no point in getting the DLC characters, really. Unless it's gonna unlock costumes that you can use for other people. Like Soul Calibur. I got Soul Calibur on Xbox, and I'm starting to regret it because the load times are so fucking bad on it. But I was told, oh yeah buddy, I'm getting an Xbox. And there's even a stream where it's like, yeah, I don't know why you PlayStation fanboys have to be on PlayStation to play it when originally we were playing on Xbox. DZ said to Silver. And I said, you're getting on Xbox, right, DZ? And he's like, yeah. And then the beta came out on here, and he ended up getting the beta in the game, I guess. And then he told me that that he's getting on both, but he would come play. He would come play on the Xbox with me. So I got on Xbox, and the load times were pretty bad. They need to patch it, so I haven't been playing. Like I put up with the load times and done the arcade mode a couple times, but never again. And then I went and did a little bit of the story thing where you switch between characters, and that's kind of okay. There's far costumes and stuff you unlock, so I'm gonna have to go through it. But the load times are not that. It's not as bad as the arcade thing. And then the other thing, the other story mode where you create a character, that's not bad. But if you go to switch weapons in it, it can be kind of like loady in it. Like it's got some load issues with it. And then like when you're going through and looking at your outfits or whatever you can put on your guy, the time it takes for that to load up is a little bit, so it's kind of annoying to sit there and be like, well, I think I know what this is, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to wait for it to load on the character, and I had to sit there and wait for it to load. So, I've just been waiting for them to fix it. The online, for me, which I've seen our old friend Dark EMD, which is now Kira, whatever it is. Somehow he's been playing it online. So, I don't know how he's doing it. He hardly ever fucking replies to me, so I don't know. But, the online is bad. Like I'll go in to go do a ranked match or whatever, and it'll kind of do the load time thing, and then it'll just freeze, and then it'll be like network issue, and then it kicks me out. So it's like, well, fuck that. So I haven't been playing it, but I got Terra. I didn't want the season pass yet because I didn't know what was coming out for it. So I just went and got Terra because I played her. I used her a lot in the other games. And when you go to make created characters, the more weapons you have to pick from, the better. And her weapons was one of the ones I always used anyways for creating characters. Oh yeah, and then I think I'm done getting fucking season passes too. Like Soul Calibur, maybe if they get enough stuff out that's worthwhile, besides like made outfits or whatever. I think I'm done getting season passes. Tekken has 2 season passes now. Next one's gonna have like 3 or 4 characters and some stuff. I don't know if I want it. It's a bunch of shit though that they made 2 season passes when they could have just had the one. That shows how much money they want. Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 did the same fucking thing. They're like, yeah, here's all the stuff in the season pass, and then they went out and made more stuff that wasn't in the season pass, and it's like, you motherfuckers, you. So there's that, and then I got Warriors Orgy 4, which I could play by myself, but I would sooner have somebody else to play it with. And my friend Tony got it, but I think her internet's bad because we tried playing it one night and it kept kicking her out near the end of the mission. And so I complete the mission, but she wouldn't be able, like, it kicked her out and then wouldn't let her complete it. I take notice there's like an auto lock on. But they did the same fucking thing. Yay me. They came up with a season pass and it said, oh, there's going to be things in the season pass. They didn't say what. And then they put out like this challenge mode thing, which I think is supposed to be horde mode. And then some scenarios, which I believe are extra missions for in the game. And they added them to the season pass along with a couple costume packs. But then they came out with oh, and then they had a treasure pack, which was like the super move in the game for each character, and that was put into the season pass. Then they came out with a weapons pack. Like, they had individual pieces, but then they had a whole pack, like a pack of all the weapons together, and that was not included in the season pass. So it's like, what the fuck? So yeah, I think I'm done getting season passes. Like, I didn't get the orgy one, so I don't know. It seems like the only one that was actually a good deal on the season pass was the WWE one, but I'm never gonna fucking, like, I may stream the game, but I'm never gonna fucking make a video on YouTube for it, because I did that one last year and they did a copy strike on me, and then they monetized it for themselves. Like, I wasn't gonna get any money out of it if people came to watch it. It was all gonna go to the WWE, and I was like, nope. So I deleted it. That's why there's a playlist for it, but there's nothing in the playlist. So yeah, a bunch of shit. I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting, like, there's not that many games coming out that I want anymore. That J-Stars, I may pick that up. I don't know. I'm gonna watch some gameplay of it when people actually get it to decide if I want it or not. Because the one they had on the PlayStation 3 was kind of ass. I got it, and I was told other people were gonna play it, and then like we played 2 matches in it, and that was it. And there was like no characters that I want. Like, they had in-game money, and you can earn the money and then go unlock characters or whatever. and there was no characters that I wanted to unlock because I got like guys from Yo-Yo Hawkinsaw or whatever it's called. I got Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza, and something else. But I got the guys I wanted just from playing the game or whatever. So I didn't need like all the other ones they had or all the little side quests. Oh, I need one more now. I didn't need sidekick people and all the other shit. And there was like no skins or anything from what I remember. So having all that points and money did nothing for me. And then I think the lock on, like you couldn't move fast enough to get to somebody. You had to actually do the lock on to some kind of jump deal or something. I don't remember. But it was kind of lame. I never even beat the game. I haven't yet. I should probably go beat it since I got my PS3 hooked up yet. Go beat that and probably beat Infamous 2. That was like a free PlayStation 3 game through Plus at one point. And my friend Sir J McWild got me a Plus because I kept harassing him. I kept calling him Sir J McSleazy, and he got mad. And he's like, "If I get you a game or get you a PlayStation game or PlayStation Plus for 3 months, will you quit calling me that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll quit calling you that, McSleazy." So he was like, "Okay." So he went and got it, and I like took advantage of getting all the games that were free for it within 3 months. And that was one of them. There was something else. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't have anyone to play it with. But I should probably go back and play that like before the Plus runs out. Which I'll probably renew Plus again because it's how you get to play for everybody, you know, everything. And I hate to say it, but the rewards for that are better than what it is for Xbox. Like you actually get free DLC, like this outfit and stuff. I got free DLC for Neverwinter, which I don't think I'm going to play on here. So I'm so much further on PC. I'm so much further on PC and Xbox than I am on here. And then I think there might have been something for Star Trek, but like it's not bad, the DLC stuff that you can get for free on here. I got a fishing game that was free, but I think you have to pay for it. I think it's $30, and that's kind of crazy. Fluffy must be watching her stupid football game. I guess we'll do one more. I am getting challenges done, kind of. But, yeah, like, the DLC stuff's on here great. The whole setup on here is kind of stupid, though. Like, you can't put YouTube in a folder. It's all the way over on the side under, library. And then you have to do, like, a 3-step process to get in and watch it. It's like, go into the folder, or go into the library, go down to where it's at, click it, and then click start, and then it takes you in. And then when you want to leave, you either have to hold in the guide button, or hit the guide button, go back over to the library, go back down to it, hit start, and go in and say you want to close it, okay that you want to close it, and then it closes. Or just hold the guide button in and do it that way. But before I knew about the guide button thing, it was really fucking stupid. And then you can't move Twitch either. It's stuck in the library builder too. I wish I knew where Flushing was. Like, I couldn't see the map when the one, so I didn't do it on there. I gotta land in a toilet somewhere. And it's kind of neat that they have different games like that fishing game, Dreadnought, which is kind of like water tanks and stuff like that. Them type of games. They got some kind of city builder. It's kind of dumb, but if you don't have any games, it's something to play and pass the time with. Which like I'm gonna end up watching the stream back and seeing how it runs. If it runs to my liking, I may come over and do some more streams. I already have a shotgun. He must have went up. Alrighty then. The hell was I saying? Yeah, when you have nothing to do, some of the free games aren't that bad to sit and play. There is a game, I don't remember the name of it right now, but it's pretty much Dynasty Warriors as a side-scroller. And it has maybe 8 different Dynasty Warrior people, but some of them are locked and need coins to get. I got the sun chick that used to have the bow or had the hoops in the Dynasty Warriors game. She had to log in for, and the game it was glitched. It was supposed to be for July or something. You had to log in every day for 21 days straight in a row to get it. But I missed days, and I think I was a month behind what it was supposed to be. Like, I think I got the PlayStation 4 in June, or maybe May, I don't remember. But I got it, I downloaded the game, and that popped up as a thing. And there was days I missed because I just stayed on the Xbox, because, you know, everybody else is on the Xbox. And so there's days I missed and didn't bother getting on and logging in. So and I did that a bunch. So like I finally gave it to me, but it was like 2 months later than what it should have been. But the rest of the people, I think you have to get coins that you can earn through doing the game or just doing the daily login or whatever. They're like 600 coins to get a person. But it doesn't seem like a bad game. There's multiplayer to it where you can team up with 3 other people. And then just like in that Final Fantasy DS game that is kind of like Monster Hunter, where you can have sidekicks and stuff that send out and do stuff. anybody that you met online and played with doing that sidekick section, they have that where they become a sidekick to go with you in the battle in the side scroller thing and fight stuff with you. I don't remember if they level up or not, but it was kind of neat. And then there's a couple free games that weren't too bad. That are like, I think they're free all the time. But yeah, I've streamed Fortnite on the Xbox a couple of times here. I may get on some other night. I think Yakuza's done. I may end up trying to stream that. Maybe from YouTube, maybe from Twitch. I know if I do Twitch, I can work on getting my things done for that, so that I can become a partner with the bits, and then people can give me bits and stuff when I stream. I think I did stream 12 times in a month, and have like at least 5 people come watch every time I stream for a week. Then I can get signed up for bits. So I may stream Yakuza on Twitch from here. Do that. Or if DZ decides he wants to fucking play this, I could take him and maybe win. You know, like maybe invite Buffy from the Xbox or whatever. But maybe stream some more of this on here of him. Oh yeah, Ark, the new DLC's coming out for that. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, because DZ's always on here, and there's one other person on the Xbox that plays it yet, and they tend to commentate to whoever else is in the party what they're doing in the game. Like, oh, I'm walking down this road. Oh, there's a dinosaur, I better hide. Oh no, this dinosaur is attacking me. Oh no, oh no. Like that. He does it in everything. And then, like, in Smite, he gets real fucking annoying, because he'll be like, yo, there's a setup for this guy, you want me to send you the website on it? It's like, no, I don't. It'll make your guy better. It's like, I have my guy set up how I want it. So, like, he's the only one that I know that plays it yet. I don't want to fucking play it. So, I doubt I'm going to get the DLC for it. Especially if it's like $30. I'm not getting it. And then that pixel art, I don't know. It kind of looks dumb. It didn't look like it was worthwhile. And I know people grabbed it up because it's city art. Like, I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it somewhere, and it didn't look that great. So I doubt I even pick that up at some point. I kind of want to get the weather for Sims 4 on PC, because that's like an all the time thing. It was like $20. It might be a couple months, but I plan on getting that, and the jungle thing. I plan on getting that too, because I can send people to go do that stuff and see what happens when I make a video in it. But yeah, Crackdown 3 is in February, and Kingdom Hearts is sometime. But I think they're going to be the next 2 games. I'll get Kingdom Hearts over here so I don't get bugged trying when I want to play it. There's nobody that comes and plays on here with me, so I'll get it on here so I can play it. I don't think I ever beat the other 2, and I never got the DS games, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. But I'll probably pick that up over here. Maybe I'll stream that. I don't know. I don't like streaming story games because I'm pretty sure it does the same thing that the Xbox does, where when a scene comes up, it cuts out. And then some people, you know, they should go play the game for themselves and experience the game instead of watching somebody else play it. Like Kingdom Hearts, Red Dead's okay. But you know, like them type of games, like the big name games that you would probably pick up and play anyways. I just think it's better for you to go get it and play it yourself and have your own experience in it than watching somebody else play. Because, like, I watched Jesse Cox demo Frostpunk, I think it's called. Yeah. And he got to the point where he was supposed to send people out to find this woman's husband, and then it was supposed to give him something. And he wasn't doing it, and they kept saying, your time is running out to do this, and he just, like, pretty much ignored it, and he was building. And then he had the option to put roads down to go, like, he had miners and stuff going out and mining through snow, which was slowing them down and making them sick. And he put roads out to the places, and he wasn't putting roads out to it. And then he could do like roads around the big circle of his city he was doing, but he wasn't doing that to put more stuff there. And he's like, I'm running out of room, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. And it's like, you idiot, put the streets down and then put roads out around and put your buildings on either side of the roads like you would in any other game. And it made me want to go buy the game to play it the right way. That's like Two Worlds 2. I borrowed the game, didn't even get to play it, took it out to my buddy because they had multiplayer in it, and I was like, here, try this out, see what you think of it. He did the story, and he's like, I'm gonna be battle mage, because it was like, you could put points into magic, or swords, or archery, and he wasn't setting his stuff up right, and then he couldn't figure out why he was dying to a guy, and I was like, well, it's because you don't have enough health, because you're putting all into magic, and I was like, you need health, and you need defense. He's like, oh, fucking mage, battle mage. I was like, you're not doing it. So, I ended up taking it home and playing it, and then, I went and bought it myself because I was borrowing it off of somebody else. And, I enjoyed it more when I was playing it than I was when he was playing it and I was watching it. So that's why, what the hell was the other game I bought? And I didn't bother doing this or streaming it when I got it because it would have been a big game to stream, but I was like, I'm going to play it differently than what somebody watching me is going to play it. And they're going to be like, well, this doesn't look fun. But if they went and played it, they would have fun. So that's usually why I do like the multiplayer stuff and not really the story stuff in games when I stream it. But like World of Final Fantasy, I'm pretty sure that's all in a rail, pretty much. Like there's not much different you can do with that game. And Chroma Squad. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do in that game, so it's not on a rail, but it's still a game that I think people should go out and buy and play yourself, because there's a lot of different outcomes to each thing you do in a game, because I got a file where I'm playing off stream, or off video, and stuff happened in that compared to like where I'm at, where I was playing it on video. Like I'm further on video than when I am off video on game saves, and stuff that I did on video didn't happen in my off video save. So some games I think it's better just to go get it and play it. I don't think you'll be disappointed in the games, so you know. But yeah, the XGC group that I joined with Buffy in them, they don't seem too bad. Like that guy's pretty fun to play with. And then Buffy, she screams and stuff, but you know, she's fun to play with. If you don't make her mad, you don't scream. He's not bad to play with either. And he didn't seem too bad to play with when I was playing with him. But they're all in XGC. They're fun. I don't know what the policy is of joining. Like it's a whatever system you have, you can join. And then you just like if you tell them what games you play, they'll put you in a division with people that you can play them games with, pretty much. Like, I went in with Buffy because I didn't want to have to take shit off other people. And then if I had a problem, I could just go straight to her and she would deal with it or whatever. So I got stuck in her group, and they all play like Black Ops, Destiny 2, and Rainbow Siege, which is fine because I played 2 of them. But you know, they got groups for like GTA, they got groups for whatever. It's like they mainly play 3 games, but they will play other stuff too, because they all play Fortnite. That's why them guys are on this list. But if you go on their website and be like, yo, I play the fuck's that fighting game they had on PS3? It was like Mario Smash or whatever, but it was like say PlayStation All Stars or whatever. If you say, yo, I play this and I want people to play with me online with this, there's probably a bunch of people that have it, and they'll be like, yeah, hit me up on PlayStation, I'm gonna play. So it's like a big worldwide thing. Their website consists of PlayStation, Xbox, I think Wii or Switch or whatever, PC, Steam, Origin, all that stuff. So if you just be like, yo, I play Total War Warhammer, I would like some people to play with, then you probably get a reply back. But I don't know what or how you go about joining. Like if it's a you need to know somebody to join, or if you just come, if you know the website, you can go on and be like, I want to join, and then you fill out their application they have or whatever. But I should probably ask her and see, because maybe I'll link it in a video segment. If anybody's interested, they can join. If you're on Xbox, it's Exile Gaming. It's spelled X-I-L-E-D Gaming, and I think that's how the website's spelled too. But yeah, they don't seem bad. I like playing with them. So I think that's I'm gonna call it here, and then go check out the video and hopefully put it up on, or see how I go about putting it up on YouTube this day. So if you enjoyed this, when you see it on YouTube, hit the like button, and let me know what games you want to see me played. If you have Steam, just go to Weasel699 and look at the games I have, and you know, let me know. I want to get back into making videos because I was having fun doing it, and I'm gonna try streaming more. So